How on earth am I going to reduce my wage budget by £200 a week? I need my coaches. Hello? Oh, hi, Mr. Chairman. What's up? You'd like to discuss changing our season objectives from avoiding relegation to mid-table. Okay, I mean, that's great, but what's in it for me? You'll increase my wage budget by £200 a week. Well, that solves the problem, doesn't it? All right, mate, you have a deal. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain, and welcome to episode 4 of The Impossible Dream here at H&W Welders in Northern Ireland. And today we are going to be playing 2 games in the league against Ards and also against Dungannon, something like that anyway. So 2 big games in the league, but, well, as you've just heard, we have had a little bit of a change of plan in that we're going to finish mid-table this season, and as a result, our wage budget has been increased. So currently we're under it. We're committed to spending £6 over it. I'd like to think, I'll tell you what, I'll chip in the £6, don't worry about that. Yeah, so I'd like to think that that's definitely solved that problem, which is nice. Now, there wouldn't be an episode if I wasn't introducing new signings, so let's go and have a look at those. And, well, to start with, we've actually lost a player. Benjamin Muller-Nielsen has gone back to Denmark. This is a big blow because he was the only player we had that could play in that sort of defensive role, which means now we've got to sort of just force someone in there, which we'll try and do. But, yeah, that is a bit of a loss. I was annoyed that he went there. We had him as an important player. They offered him star player and, well, he left. And of course we get nothing for him because we weren't paying him anything, so it's hard to argue. We do have 2 new signings though. First up, Anton Riley, just another option at right back. Basically he can play in the middle, but we very much brought him in to play at right back, so we have 2 options there now that can actually play. They're not like poor old Hunter that really can't. So decent physically. He can tackle, he can kind of cross, he's got decent positioning. So yeah, Anton Riley is a new right back option for us. He's played in the Premier League or the Premiership in Northern Ireland for a few seasons, so he knows what it's about. So hopefully he'll be a good player for us. And the other one, we've got someone in on loan from Warren Point, Chris Cohen. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hoping we just needed more midfielders that could, play football. So yeah, we've got him in on loan. We're not paying him anything, so we've got really nothing to lose. If he doesn't work, then we just won't play him, and it doesn't cost us anything. But yeah, so he's in, 19 years old, Northern Irishman, and it's his first year in professional football, and, well, he didn't get off to a very good start for us, unfortunately. So those are the changes to the squad. Now we have, I think it's 4 games to catch you up on. There's been a few fixture rearrangements, so I think it was 4 in the end. So let's start having a look at those, starting with our first game against, was it Anignag? Something like that. Conlon cross for Ross Arthurs to give us an early lead. Egner smashed in an equaliser. But poor Donnelly's deflected shot quickly restored our lead. Egner caught us out from a goal kick to draw level again. And then went in front midway through the second half. But Donnelly's second rescued a point late on. So we were unlucky in this one. I mean, that first goal of theirs to go in against us after we were in front was annoying. We got a little bit of luck with a deflected goal of our own. You can see it was a very, very heavily rotated team. I kind of thought after last episode, maybe we just needed to rest everybody. So that's what we did. Yeah, and it was a game XG kind of backs it up. I really did think we should have won this game. We were very much the better team. 3 of their 5 shots on goal went in. So, yeah, disappointing, but away from home, I guess a point, we're the draw specialists, aren't we, this season? But a point isn't too bad, so that, that got the job done, I suppose. Next up, it was Institute. No, it wasn't. It should have been Institute. It was Strawberry or something in the cup. Just the 1 goal in the tie came in the second half when Riley crossed for Matt Ferguson. So we were quite good in this game. We just lacked goals, unfortunately. So we got there. We're in the hat for the next round, which is nice. You can see again, shots, XG, all says we were the better team. The main thing is that we won, and that is us into the next round. Of course, it's just a cup game. You've just got to win. Doesn't matter how you get there. Now we played Institute in the league. Let's go have a look at that. We fell behind early. Matt Ferguson pulled us level in the second half with a goal of the season contender. And Darnell Mintus crossed for Ferguson to give us the lead. Before Mintus secured the points in stoppage time. So there we go, comfortable in the end. We were not very good in the first half. We were really good in the second half. What about that opener from Ferguson? A stunning, stunning goal that will almost certainly be featuring in goal of the season at the end of the year. He ended up with a double. Mintus got himself a goal in stoppage time. Generally speaking, we played quite well. And, well, that is not too bad. You can see Mulligan, we gave him a gaming goal. He came in, I think, for the cup game. And we're kind of giving him a chance to prove himself now in goal as well. McGovern's just not quite doing it for us. So, yeah, he did okay in goal as well. And, I mean, you can see XG again suggests that we were the clear and deserved winners of that one. Last game to catch you up on was against, I think it's pronounced Newry. We fell behind when McKendry forgot to head the ball. And we're 2-0 down when Dykes also forgot to head the ball. Ferguson crossed for Guzwada to pull one back, before Arthurs picked out Tommins to rescue a point. So we were laughably bad in the first half. The 2 goals we conceded, I mean, honestly, I didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or just throw the computer out the window. It was unbelievable. But second half, again, we came back. In the end, you could argue we were a little bit unlucky not to win the game. Guazadsta, I think is how Citizen Nev told me to pronounce it. He got the goal, and the first goal. Then Tommins with a nice goal as well. Ferguson had one offside. I think it was offside. It was disallowed anyway, late on. That would have been a winner for us. We deserved it. But you don't always get what you deserve, do you? And we paid the price, ultimately, for some centre-backs who just apparently forgot what they were doing. So another draw, another home draw, which is always disappointing. Quick look at the league table, and we can see Ards they've really fallen away in Dergview, who we played first up and got a draw against. Suddenly that draw doesn't look quite so bad. So we're playing Ards. If we were to win that game, we would shoot right up into fourth. So we're not looking too bad, but we've only lost one game. We've drawn 6. Now, of course, that is, 12 dropped points. We've only won twice, so we need to start winning games. If we can turn these draws, half of them into wins, then we'll be right up in the contention for the playoffs, I would imagine. But, yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. In the Irish Cup, we have Dungannon in the next round. Now, they're a top flight side, so that's going to be a little bit tougher than what we've had so far, but we'll see what we can do against them. But let's go and have a look and see what we're doing. First up against Ards. Now, we're expecting a 4-2-4, basically. So they are very much all or nothing sort of a side. The team we're sending out to hopefully get the points here. Mulligan is going to continue in goal. He's doing a decent job for us. So, you know, he's arguably the future of the club. So we'll give him an extended run in the team. It's Conlon, Dykes, McKendry, and Riley as the back four. I just want to keep saying Gazinga. It's not. It's Gazazda. Gaizda, that could be it. Anyway, he's the guy that's going to come in and try and be the deep lying midfielder for us. He's a good defensive player. There's actually probably a centre back in there down the line. So that's probably something we'll look to move him into once we get sort of the rest of the team built up a little bit. But he's going to sit back in there for us. He's a decent passer, but he's not really a creative player. He's a good tackler. So I think he'll do a decent job in there for us. Tommins and Cohen, the new boy, they're going to go in midfield. We need somebody to partner Tommins in midfield. He is looking really, really good. Been very, very impressed by Tommins. He's one of these guys that just far, far exceeds his attributes, I think. Morley's going to get the good nod at the number 10 role. Yeah, no real reason. He just is. And it's going to be Ferguson and Mintus going up top. In these two, I really do think we have 2 of the best strikers in the league. So we just need, things to go our way a little bit. All right, so we can see the lineups. Do we recognise any names? Another McGovern. How many McGoverns are there in Northern Ireland? Anybody else there we recognise? I don't think so. So, what do we say? We've got nothing to lose here. Show what we're capable of. All right, let's go with that. Let's go with some fist pumping. We have faith. And, we'll see what we can do here. We'll do the strikers individually. Got faith in you boys and get out there. And, I've been sort of tweaking the tactics back and forth. Well, not back and forth, but tweaking the tactics. Just trying to find exactly the best way for us to play. I think we are slowly getting there. The loss of Nielsen, it is a big blow because we don't really have anybody else that can play that role. I'm hoping Gazazda can come in and do a job for us. Here we go with Morley getting forward. He's done well there. Can he pick out Ferguson in front of him? Is he going to be selfish? He's going to be selfish, and draws a save. But we'll take that. Promising signs early on here. Tommins with the corner. Where's Gazinga? What's his name? Gazda. I'll get there eventually. And it's going to be a throw. 15 minutes gone, and, well, this is a team, of course, that started the league like a house on fire, and they've fallen off a little bit lately, but they are still second in the league. Dykes heads that away. Ferguson should pick it up. Mintus is getting forward with him, as is Morley. Ferguson goes past one, goes past two. Ferguson, oh, that was... he saw his name in lights, and then it looked like he... replace your divots, please, Ferguson. But promising start. Look at this. We've had all the shots. We just need to put one in the back of the net, don't we? Mulligan gets it forward, looking for Ferguson, finds him. He's got Morley and Mintus with him. He goes inside for Morley. Morley, can he find the back of the net? He can, and Brian Morley gets a first goal for the Welders. We're 1-0 up away from home to Ards, who are, let's remember, a very, very good team in this league this season. And that is absolutely magnificent. A decent goal kick forward. I mean, it's Route 1, isn't it? But Ferguson did really, really well to find Morley. I thought maybe there was a pass on for Mintus. I don't think there was. But he's done well to beat the goalkeeper from there. And, well, we'll take that. 1-0, 25 minutes gone, and we've got another highlight. That's an easy save for the goalkeeper, which surely isn't the highlight. He gets it forward quickly. We win that with Dykes, do we? Just about. And, well, here we go. Yeah, Gaizinga is there. Oh, Gayazda, sorry. Gavizia. I don't know. I'm going to have to rename him, aren't I? Just for the sake of being able to speak it. Maybe I just rename him to Gazinga. That's probably the sensible thing to do, isn't it? There's a good ball early for Mintus. He's in here. Mintus beats one, kind of. He keeps going. Mintus. Oh, that's a stunning finish from Darnell Mintus. He looked like he was as likely to trip over as he was to dribble on the ball for a while there. But when it came to putting that finish in the back of the net, he made zero mistakes. Look at this. He had no confidence in him here. He's done his best to trip over there. He's done his best to trip over there. But look at that finish. That is absolutely stunning from Darnell Mintus. Number 6 of the season for him now. And we're 2-0 up. 2 goals in 3 minutes. And I think we might just be starting to come together here a little bit. It took a little bit of time. We're still not playing fantastic football. But we're not doing too bad. Can we get a third before the break? Riley chips it into the mixer. Brings it back down, the header away. Cohen there. We haven't seen much of him yet. Cohen goes back to McKendry. He puts it forward, looking for Mintus. Can't find him. And let's see what becomes of this. Oh, Dykes, you've got to head the ball, mate. Come on, we talked about this in training. Mulligan with the ball at his feet. That always makes you nervous. Here we go with Conlon. What a bad pass that was. Mulligan, no, Mulligan, go the other way, mate. You were halfway there. Oh, this is just rip your hair out sort of stuff. First half stoppage time. We do not want to concede a goal. Ball in. It is headed away. A good header there by Gayazda. I'm just going to rename him Gazinga. It's just easier for everybody. We might even do that at half time. We'll have a renaming ceremony. Alright, what do we say to that? We could just go in the dressing room and talk to him, couldn't we? That's probably easier. Alright, assertively, boys. Very happy with the way that is going. Where are you here? Set nickname. Gazinga. It's just easier for everybody. Alright, let's get back out there. And, I mean, look at this. The shot efficiency. 11 shots, 10 on target. That is magnificent. We'll give them some praise. 2-0 is always a bit of a dodgy scoreline. If we could get another one, that would make me feel a little bit more confident. Riley is quite tired at right back. I don't think we have we have Hunter on the bench, but we've seen him try and play right back before, and it's not great. Dykes has been beaten there by Ferris. It's a long-range effort. Mulligan's equal to it. And that was indeed the highlight. Alright, he's not having a good game out there, old Riley. So, famous last words, but I don't think Hunter can do much worse than that. So we'll get him on. And we come back for a highlight. Hunter's there. Don't make me look stupid, please. The plan for Hunter long-term is a centre-back. That's basically what his position is anyway. So he's still going to be a useful player for us, a good player for us, as Hunter looks to get forward. But yeah, that's the long-term plan for him. Mintus, what is that, mate? What is that? I mean, it looked good, but it wasn't really what we needed. And is it going to cost us a goal? Mulligan's there. Mulligan makes a really good save. And maybe just to calm down, boys. Mintus, just keep your head, please. We don't need acrobatic, whatever that was. Ball straight over everybody. Gazinga's there. It's going to rename him after the game, I assume. But yeah, this has been, I mean, as dominant a 2-0 as you can get, but we just want to be a little bit careful. I'm just really concerned if we concede one, it could all go a little bit wrong for us. That's not the best passing we've ever seen. Gazinga's there. It's Conlon's getting back. Can he stop a cross coming in? He can't. But Hunter's there. Hacks it clear. It's come straight back in, and he's offside. We probably shouldn't be attacking, if I'm honest. It's a nothing ball forward from Hunter. It's just a clearance, and we've got away with it, really, haven't we? Credit to our defence. We did all push up, so that's, I'd like to say that's me in training, but it's not. We'll give him some praise. We've got 7 minutes. If we can get a goal here, it will be game over. Tommins has done well. What is that, Tommins? You're not good enough to do that. It found its man. Mintus's shot was saved somehow. And with 3 minutes to play, Hunter's done well. It's just a hack forward, isn't it? There's no forethought to it. It's just get rid. Which, to be honest, maybe isn't the worst thing. Hunter, mate, that's your man. Yeah, there you go. Clear that. Hack that. There we go. Up towards Ferguson. I don't know if he meant it, but it's worked out okay. We've got players getting forward. That should still be there. Hunter, he's going to be exhausted. Getting some oxygen. He's young now. He can manage that. Here we go. Hunter crossing. That's a decent one as well. And Tommins at the offside. I'd like to see it again. I mean, it looked a little bit like football for a while there, didn't it? Yeah, we are all just offside in the middle. But there we go. We're into stoppage time. This has been a really, really good performance from us. Especially if we end up going to keep a clean sheet. Morley's there, wins it back. Cohen, the new boy. Gazinga gets it forward. It is hacked clear. Hunter gets back. Ball for Dykes, go and get that for me, mate. It's not done yet. McKendry's caught out. And this is one of those where if you're Dykes, leave your man. I mean, you're not really on your man anyway. You, just go and get that ball for me, please. Oh, that is... Alright, we should probably, just to be safe here, and I should have done it sooner, just go and close this mofo down. We're over time. Oh, stuff it. Let's live dangerously. And there we go. So in the end, we've got there. We don't keep the clean sheet, which is disappointing, but that's not a bad... Look at Mulligan playing a 7.9 as a goalkeeper. Mintus is man of the match, it looks like. And, well, in the end, that's not too bad. So the Welders edge out opponents in a close encounter, £75. This is my thing. So in real life, if you win a game of football and there's £75 in the club, it's all going on the bar, isn't it? Surely. Anyway, Mintus inspires the win. Put an arm around him. Go on. Okay, I want to call it. Why do I want to call him Scott Mintus? Is it Scott Minto that's coming to mind? I don't. Anyway, there we go. We've got the win. Their 5-game unbeaten home run even comes to an end. That shoots us right up the table. And guys, wait right there. We'll be right back to face. Who are we playing? This team, Longo. They're in the relegation zone. If we win this, well, we could be in the playoff spots. I'm sure the ground is here somewhere. Hello? Yes, speaking. Yeah, no, it's not the best weather, is it? No. Yeah, I'm just on my way to the ground now. Oh, postponed. Yeah, okay, mate. That's probably for the best. Okay, welcome back. Now, the bad news is that the league game against whatever that team was, I can't pronounce, was called off for weather. The good news is we're going to get to see us challenge ourselves against Dungannon Swifts in the Irish Cup 6th round. So it's going to be a really, really good test away from home to a top flight team. This is, well, as I said, it's going to be a big, big test. The transfer window has now officially closed. Not again that it matters too much to us because we don't sign players for fees anyway. But we did get rid of Gary Spence. He was on a wage, so we weren't using him, so it was the obvious thing to do. So he has left. You may have noticed we do have a signing coming in. This is one for the summer at the end of his current contract. Again, a non-contract, Mark Edgar, a left back. Just a little bit of competition for Conlon. He's solid enough. We'll see what happens. You can see the scouts rate him 80, but our scouts don't really know what they're talking about. So who knows what could happen. This is the team we got postponed against Longal. Anyway, that team. But this is what we're expecting against Dungannon. No, Dungannon even. A 4-4-2, so that's, bog standard, isn't it? We're going to go with pretty much the same team. You can see that week off in the league has really meant that the game load on everybody has dropped. What have I done there? Okay, so that's fine. I clicked something, but it looks like everything is fine. So it will be... Why has it suddenly gone red there when I accidentally drag-clicked? Anyway, there it's gone. Mulligan goes in goal. It's Conlon, Dykes, McKendry and Riley continuing. Gazinga, officially renamed now, with Cohen and Tommins in midfield. We're going to give Morley another game in there, with Mintus and Ferguson going up top. Well, it's a good test for us, so let's see how we get on here. All right, and here we go. We can see the lineups. Are there any names there I recognise? I don't think so. No. Obviously they're a top flight team, so they're going to be decent. Sure, we can do to keep the run going. Is that what we want to say, or are we underdogs here? And okay, so they've lost 4 of their last 5 games. They're not a great side, or certainly not in form anyway. So let's keep this run going then, boys. Let's get some fist pumping going. Tell them we have faith. Something that Citizen Nev did point out is that it's resetting everything back to the sort of before it started. If you do the 3 things without going individually, so that's why I'm individually speaking to strikers now. I don't know if that's a bug in it must be a bug in the game. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that. Yeah, anyway, here we go. Now they've come out a little bit different to what we're expecting. They're matching us up. Riley with a throw for Cohen, back to Riley. He's done well to keep that in, actually. Wasn't the best ball. Cohen chips it in. It's there. Oh, it's over the bar. Was it Tommins? Tommins and Ferguson were both there. I think it was Tommins that got his head on it. Let's give them some encouragement. I'll tell you what, if we could take a top flight scout, then I think I would start believing. Here we go. We've got some defending to do. Cohen, that's not the best throw. That's a coach killer. Here we go with Mintus. It's a lungy tackle, but he's got the ball, so I guess we'll play on. Dykes is there, heads it up. Conlon should pick that up. Now, what's he going to do? He's gone forward looking for Ferguson, just on different wavelengths there. He should pick that up as well. And Morley is in the vicinity, but can't quite get there. Long ball forward, and just like that, we're 1-0 down. Oh, boys. We will... there was nothing on, was there? It's not the best header, but, he's just lumped it forward. McKendry's being done in behind. I'm wondering if maybe... I almost went with Hunter instead of McKendry in this one, just to give... Because it doesn't really matter. Realistically, we're probably not going to win the cup this year. Just to see how Hunter would go, and that is a goal kick. McKendry does do well. You can see, we've seen his match ratings are quite well, but he does also have just a bit of a habit of getting himself caught out. Here we go with the corner. Tommins. It's a decent one towards Gazinga. Headed away, though. Goes back for Cohen. What's he got for us? Back to Riley. Chips it in. Mintus is there. Mintus has got a knock. Mintus has got a finish, though, as well. Oh, it's disallowed. Offside. Oh, he's just been a little bit lazy. It's one of those annoying ones where he's actually got back on side, but after the ball was played. And, if you've watched the channel for a while, you know that is something that annoys me. I really wish it was like rugby. Oh, is that a penalty? No, it's a good tackle. I really wish it was like rugby where you could play yourself back on and then go again. But anyway. That's... would just further complicate the offside rule, wouldn't it? And that's the last thing that we need. Here we go with Ferguson. Conlon gets it forward, looking for Mintus. I don't know what sort of injury he's got. I don't even know where to look for it, to be honest. But here we go with Mintus. What can he do? Darnell's penalty. That's a penalty. Silly tackle. He was not really going anywhere. And it's Gazinga with a chance now to draw us level. Now, he's taken one penalty before and missed it. This time around, Gazinga, he stuck that one away, and Gazinga gets the goal. Wonderful stuff. A third of the season for him. We're back to 1-1. And, well, this is tie back on now, isn't it? We've not looked really second best to them. We've looked at least their equals in this game, and away from home as well. Let's give them some praise, see if that can just get a little bit of confidence going here. He has a tight thigh, so we are going to have to take off Mintus. I probably should have taken him off sooner, actually. So that is fine. What do we want to say? Can we assertively say, get back out there and grab the goal that wins us for us? We've got Faith and we've got Faith. We've already got a motivated Ferguson. And who comes on? Ross Arthurs is probably the man, isn't it? Especially given that McClellan is... Can I make the subs from here? No. Especially given that McClellan is unsure. That doesn't seem like a good sub to make. So, bad luck, Mintus. And well, let's hope. I mean, Ross Arthurs, when he plays, he scores. He's not the best player going around. He's certainly not the best player in our team. But when he plays, he scores, and that's a nice habit for a striker to have. Look at this XG. We are the better team here. Now, I have absolutely no idea, and this is another thing I should have checked before we started the game, if we are talking extra time, replay, or what's going on here. Ferguson, no. Conlon, towards Arthurs. No, it's over the top. We've got players forward. We've got Riley in space. We've got Cohen in space. He, I think, was looking for Cohen. He picks it up, Riley. Look at Gazinga. He goes across even further than that for Conlon, for Tommins. This is looking promising. Back for Tommins. Tommins! Oh, he bent one in, and Gareth Tommins, a second of the season, and we are now 2-1 up, away from home to a top-flight team. And this is nice. This is what you like to see. A good ball there to find Conlon in space. Tommins looks up, back to Conlon. A little bit of space, and, well, he's bent that in beautifully. McHugh in goal. Absolutely no chance. We're 2-1 up against Dungannon. And does the next round of the Cup beckon? Here we go. Riley with a throw. Arthurs can't quite get to that. McHenry is there. He gets it forward, looking for Riley. Riley in for Ferguson. It's blocked away. Arthurs! Oh, it's off the post, was it? It was off the post. And we have them on the ropes. Can we finish them off now? Look at these match ratings. Look at these match ratings. Let's give them some praise. Conlon with a throw. 8 minutes to play. Gazinga's there. He loses out to McGintley. And here come Dungannon. Dykes on a booking. Stay on your feet, mate. He does really, really well. Here we go with Morley. Can he find a pass? He has. Well, I think he has. Anyway, it's ended up with Conlon, even if it was tackled away from him. Conlon gets it forward. He's looking for Ferguson. Just not quite on the same wavelength, those two. And here come Dungannon going the other way. We're putting some decent pressure on them here. We win it back. Riley gets it forward quickly. Who is that to, Riley? Back to the goalkeeper. It's a long, old, scrappy highlight. Can we win that? We can. Ferguson's in that vicinity. He picks it up. He gets it back for Conlon. Can he get across? He looks for Ferguson. Can he pull it back? Arthurs is there. It's ricocheted through for Arthurs. He can't miss. And we are 3-1 up, away from home to Dungannon. Look at the Welders faithful. Loving every minute of it. We are surely now going into the next round of this Irish Cup. We'll be in Europe next year. We'll win this thing. We'll go to Europe. We'll be in the Champions League in 2 seasons' time. A little bit of luck. It was a clearance into Ferguson. It's ricocheted across for Arthurs. I said when he plays, he scores. And he's done it again for us there. 3-1 up, away from home to top flight opposition. This is a thing of beauty. They've changed their formation there. We'll just kind of go with it. They've lumped it forward there. Can we get Gazinga? That's yours, mate. That's yours. Gazinga has it. He lumps it forward, looking for Ferguson. A little bit of composure on the ball, please, boys. They lump it forward. It's not the best quality. They've got a second. And I wonder if we just start and close this thing down now. Yeah, let's go and put... No, let's not put pressure on them. They're just lumping it forward anyway. So we'll leave it like that. That's a frustrating one. We could have enjoyed the stoppage time here, but instead, we're going to be biting our fingernails. It's just lumping forward, isn't it? Riley just done in behind. Instead of flagging for offside, mate, you should have left that for the linesman and just gone with him. It's an 8th goal for their striker. And can we see this out now? It looks like we can. And there it is. We have beaten top flight opposition away from home. That is a big scalp. A nice scalp. We'll take that and run. What do we say to this, boys? Assertively, that's a great result. And I think that shows a little bit the progress that we're making as well, doesn't it? Because when we played top flight opposition before, it's just a minor injury, so that's fine. You know, we got absolutely smashed by Crusaders in our first game. I think it was 3-0 in the end. It could have been anything. We were tight in the second game against Coleraine. I think it was 2-1. And now we've gone and we've beaten a team that is, yes, not the best in the top flight, but a top flight side nonetheless. Guys, if you've enjoyed that, make sure you hit thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Let me know what you think of that in the comments. We're heading in the right direction. We definitely are. And I think what we might do is we'll come back next time for I mean, we have to come back for an Irish Cup quarter final, don't we? This is getting towards we're 3 games from the final, with three wins from Europe, which is a silly thing to say, isn't it? But you never know. So do we do that, and then we'll do the Comrades first up. We'll do Comrade. I know away from home in the derby is maybe an interesting one, but we want to finish on the big game. So we'll do that. We'll do Ballyclare, and then we'll have the quarterfinal. We don't know who it's against yet. If you want to join the Discord, I'll put it in there once we know. But that's it for today, though, guys. If you've enjoyed that, hit thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time for some quarterfinal action. Take care.